Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's down to business here. Solomon. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Taremi. Aim forwards. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking for the runner here. Cleared away. Shifted upfield. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Sahavi, and it's Natko, purring through the gears. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Gently done. And he's managed to get through. Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. Moved on forwards. He's fizzed it forward. Forwards and with intent. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Iran clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Iran break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Long ball looking to counter. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Foot in. Solomon. He's got away. Done delicately. Great double! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
That's a throw. Natko gets his pass away. In by Zahavi. Godos. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dabur finds himself offside.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, shooting chance! And he's heaved it away. They get a throw in. Taremi looks to get on the end of this.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Goes in for the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's had a shot! He hits the net. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Iran take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Goes direct to the front line. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out to the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. So, what can they make of this? Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Taremi. He's not going to get any further than that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Clearly not happy with that. Calmly anticipates. That's been drilled forward. And they can counter here. He's found some space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, again there's no way through. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Taremi. He's shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Clears it away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Forward it goes. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well spotted. Hosseini. Taremi is herring after that one. Taremi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Early ball out from the back. Goalkeeper's ball. Hoisted in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Solomon. He's gone direct here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looks to bypass the midfield. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aim forwards.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Shifted upfield. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's had it taken off him, and Iran can counter-attack here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the counter is on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets good distance on it. Gently done. such a clever touch. Drilled in low. Keeper sees it all the way. Moved on forwards. Forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Played long and they could be in here. Forward it goes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's made good progress from a deep position. Ball is over the line. Godos. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Shifted upfield. Taremi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That has been knocked clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gently done. Godos. Taremi. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That's a little off target. He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, sweet feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Godos. Up towards the front line. And it's played forward. Dabur gets flagged offside. Goes forward, Dabur Might just make this. Now who's going to be first to this? Looking for the runner. And they're back on the ball again. Well, the counter could be on here. And the pass is intercepted. Taremi. Dabur. Solomon. Out to the right. And a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, easy pickings there. Played forward. Now that's well seen too. Taremi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Cross into the box. He's having a go. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Forward it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Stood up well to him there. He's played it long. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played up towards the front line. Solomon. Gently done. Dabur! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Looking to hit the front line. Played in with accuracy. Shifted upfield. Godos. Well, that is one way to stop him. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Decent hit! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Iran find a position of real strength now. Dabur is onto it in a flash. And through to the goalkeeper. Lofted upfield. And that is played back to front. Dabur. Zahavi looking to get on the end of this. Tries to get it clear. Lovely feet. Now here's the delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Plays it from a quarterback position. Oh, that's nice. Godos, and he's had a hit! That tested the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
To this. Very nicely done. Oh, he's in! And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Taremi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Dabur, now he's off and running. The pass has gone astray. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Taremi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pinged towards the front line. And it's lofted through here. That's going to go a long way. Solomon. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Hits one! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Forwards and with intent. Forward it goes. And that was very necessary. Lovely bit of skill. In for a header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Plays it forward. Played with finesse. And he's in on goal! Goalkeeper's ball. And they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Moved on forwards. Zahavi. And it's Natko. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a quick ball upfield. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's forced to go back, and it's played forward. Great ball if he can get there. Great hit! Yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looks to bypass the midfield. Played back to the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Played forward. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shifted upfield. Shaped for an overhead! And he's missed it.
Taremi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Natko. Solomon. Gently done. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Taremi chasing after it. Forward it goes. Iran have it back and they can go again. And the keeper's got it again. That's been drilled forward. Shifted upfield. Spread neatly. Goes direct to the front line. Looking for options for movement. Aimed in towards the centre. Chance here to counter. He's going for goal! Aim forwards. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Taremi. Goes forward. And it's Zahavi. It's a promising position. Oh, well played, well played. And it's played forward. Solomon. Some good work on the right flank here. He's had it nicked away. Could move up a gear here. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a good... Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played in deep.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forwards and with intent. Taremi is onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards. Godos. Shifted upfield. Taremi! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Iran totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Dabur is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
Great chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
That is played back to front. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Taremi chasing after it. He's through. Now is he in? Taremi. And the shot! Played it again. That is a brilliant interception. Driven forward. That's been cut out. Well played. Played towards the front line. Well read. Nice interception. Now that's well seen too. Forward it goes. No, that's been intercepted. Just eases him off the ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Defence has got rid of that. And it's played forward. Oh, what a pass! Godos. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Gently done. Well, that's well spotted. Forwards and with intent. Forward it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shifted upfield. Natko. Solomon, hit into the middle, and he's there to clear it. Aim forwards, now it's Taremi, and now the breakaway. Taremi. Great skill, that's nice. Has a shot! Oh, denied at the last. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Gently done. Out for a throw. Opts for safety. Looking to hit the front line. Back in possession and ready to go again. Zahavi going full tilt down the left. Flashes up to meet it! He's scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours.
Iran are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole tower of good.
Iran pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the game has already resumed here. Hosseini. Now it's Taremi. Taremi! Oh, fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Dabur, now he's off and running. And he's gone looking for safety. Played in. Header! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
He's managed to get rid. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's played forward. Away from immediate danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That pass has been well intercepted. Solomon. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Taremi. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Forward it goes. And that has been cleared. Shifted upfield. And that is a little undercooked. It's a quick ball upfield. Calmly anticipates. Ooh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Cross goes in there. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Sahavi. And he cuts out the supply. Ball swung in, and that should be the keeper's. Forwards and with intent. That's a terrific surge down the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They can spring out of defence. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Solomon. Good spot, he's seen the run, and that's played in low. Taremi might just make this. Taremi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Iran clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, they can break here. Natko spots it and intercepts. Gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shapes to shoot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Throw it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's come back to the keeper. Moved on forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Godos. Natko. Forwards and with intent. And it's Natko. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Out towards the flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, looking to break at pace. Played in with accuracy. Clears it out of harm's way. Solomon, crossed into the middle. It's a Harvey! And that has faded wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. Taremi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Solomon. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's run loose here. Plays it from a quarterback position. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Succumbs to the pressure. Short changes him with that pass. And back to the goalkeeper. Played in with accuracy. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Israel get it back again. He's shifting through the gears here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Great leap! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Hosseini. Forward it goes. Well read, nice interception. Hosseini, he's gone direct here. Taremi looks to get on the end of this. Natko. Zahavi goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No foul, says the referee. Taremi pinches it off him. Shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was...
Can he finish? He has done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Still trying to make a game of this. Driven forward. Taremi is onto it in a flash. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gently done. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Goes forward. And it's played forward. Forwards and with intent. Now, what about a counter-attack? Zahavi. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Moved on forwards. He has found the way through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Solomon. Dabor. Forward it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. Dabor is herring after that one. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Hosseini played long and they could be in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Solomon, shifted upfield, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. There's the shot! The referee's awarded a free kick. That's tidy. Godos gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the defence can get it clear. Aim forwards, and it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Shifted upfield. Oh, easy pickings there. Sahavi. Now Natko. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's gone for goal! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That'll be a throw-in. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Up towards the front line. And it's gone back to the keeper. Looks to bypass the midfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Showing good feet. Real chance here! Real chance! No, it's wide. Gently done. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Taremi. Oh, he's been flattened there. Israel can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's played forward. Natko does really well to win the ball there. Sahavi. That's been cut out, well played. Forward it goes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a throw. Oh, it's come loose. Solomon delivers across. And he cuts out the supply. Gently done. Cleared away. And that is played back to front. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
In with the challenge. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Taremi. Forwards and with intent. No, he wasn't going to let him pass. Taremi! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Iran tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Well timed, excellent interception. Shifted upfield. Todos. Taremi. Do have a chance to counter here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And straight into the wall. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. just wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out towards the right wing. And here's the chance to counter. Picked out, he's got the shot away! And that is faded wide.
Iran just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Aim forwards. Taremi is onto it in a flash.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great defending, strong and determined. Sahavi. That has been cut short. Forwards and with intent. Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Taremi. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Taremi. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a go. Oh, it's come loose. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Godos. There's the hit! Puddles it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well played. And he's forced to go back. Taremi. Godos. Gently done. Can he get onto this? It's out of play for a goal kick. Shifted upfield. Gently done. The pass has gone astray. Looking to hit the front line. Hosseini. Moved on forwards. He's found a way through. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Interesting ball. calmly anticipates. Plays it forward. Played into the middle. Danger averted for now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Played forward. That's a little off target.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He can run onto that. Chance! And he's missed it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Pinged towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's a good-looking cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Played back in. Shifted upfield. That's been cut out, well played. Forwards and with intent. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gabor might just make this. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Israel have a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's gone for a throw-in. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, can he get onto this? That's been intercepted. Forward it goes. And now they can clear their lines. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the shot! It's in! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you'd think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Israel playing for pride here, the match surely be on them. It's a good foot in there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Nice control. Now it's Taremi. That's pretty clear. here's a foul. And who is going into that little black book? Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. For a goal. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Iran totally rampant here. Aim forwards. He's played it long. Now it's Dabur. Great challenge, time to perfection. Jahanbakhsh. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Godos. Threads one in. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It's out for a goal kick. It's Sahabi! Solomon steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jahanbakhsh. Oh, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. Nice ball, and he's in here. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. 4 added minutes on the board. Clears it away. Oh, he's found some space here. Goes direct to the front line. Cleared away. He's had it taken off him. And now the breakaway. Dinks one through. Nicely intercepted. Solomon. Well, that is one way to stop him. Shifted upfield. Well, that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Hosseini. Lobbed in behind. Has a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hosseini played in with accuracy. He's away! He's had a hit! Gently done. And they can counter here. Hosseini. Johanbach goes on a charge down the left. Hit into the middle. Keeper's ball. Forwards and with intent. Hops for safety. Looking to hit the front line. Johanbach.